Hello, my beautiful Cancer. Welcome or welcome back to Unbound Soul Tarot. I'm Helen, and today we're going to be looking at the unconditional love-filled messages that the angels who wish to speak to you at this time have for you. We're going to start with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, and more specifically, what we're going to be looking at is what the angels are applauding you on. So what have you been doing that is in alignment with your highest good? Also, what is still blocked within you? So what do the angels want you to pay attention to? And lastly, what kind of angelic blessing is coming your way? So let's get straight to it. I just want you guys to remember that this is still a general reading, so not all of the messages are going to resonate with every single one of you, and I ask you to take what is for you and leave the rest behind, okay? Okay, so starting with what the angels want to applaud you on. What have you been doing that is in alignment with your highest good? Oh, we have Stargazer. Set your sights higher. Okay. Wow. So it seems that you have really grown or expanded somehow. Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. Wow. Okay. So you have kind of like a very galactic card come out. With the Stargazer, it feels very much like these big, more cosmos related energies. Yeah, so wow, it's what are you doing, Cancer? What are you guys up to? This feels very big. This feels very big. And also very much like you are in touch with your higher self, or like you are in a very strong connection with your higher self. So interesting, but I want to get the other cards out as well. So let's look at what is still blocked within you. What is still blocked within Cancer? Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. Whoa, okay, that's interesting. Oh, and Mountains, stand your ground. Okay, so more self-belief, more self-trust. Oh, okay. I also, yeah, I felt like even though you are very much connected, and I feel like you do get a lot of intuitive hits, and you might actually be psychic. Well, I'm not surprised because you're a water sign, right? And all water signs are more prone to being like psychic, being emphatic. That's the word, right? Being empaths, being highly sensitive people. So yeah, it's almost like you are very much in touch with those kinds of energies and receiving that information, but then it's like you doubt yourself and you doubt the messages that you get. And especially with the stand your ground, it's almost like if anyone comes in and starts like questioning you about it, or starts pressuring you, or trying to override what you feel, or what the messages that you get, it's almost like you start doubting yourself. So yeah, this self-assurance and this trust and belief in yourself and the validity of your information, especially for some reason I feel like that, seems to be very important for you. It seems to be something that you definitely need to pay attention to. But let's look at the angelic blessing that is coming your way. We have High Priest, intend and create. Whoa. Okay. So it seems that the doubt is going to be dealt with. Oh, and Direction Guardian, choose your path is the underlying energy for your reading. So with this Direction Guardian, choose your path, I kind of feel like this is just saying that you are living on your purpose, or that you are following the path that your higher self had intended you to follow in this lifetime. It very much feels like that. It feels like your higher path or your higher mission is what's the main theme for you guys in this reading. And now I'm not going to talk too much about these two cards because I feel like I kind of already covered them and the essences that I felt with these cards as they came out. But yeah, when it comes to, just to kind of quickly summarize, when it comes to what the angels are proud of you for, it looks like you know what your path is. It looks like you have really tapped into some universal knowledge. It seems that you have really done a lot of expansion when it comes to your mind, but also I want to say your heart as well for some reason. Because it feels like, as I said, it feels like a very strong connection with you and your higher self, or with you and the universe or God, goddess, whoever you resonate with. It seems that you're very much aligned. Very much aligned. And with this card, as I already said, it feels like you are just doubting the messages that you are getting, because it looks like you are very intuitive and it looks like you are very much tapped in, and you are able to receive this higher wisdom, this knowledge that is being sent to you, that is being channeled through you. Again, whoever you resonate with, right? By your higher self, or by the universe, or by God, by spirit. But it's like you doubt that information. It's like you don't fully believe in it sometimes, or especially again, if you are opposed in some way, you maybe start backing down or letting other people kind of push their opinions and push their information over yours. So again, that's just something to be mindful of. But we have this high priest, intend and create, as the angelic blessing that is coming your way. So I feel like you are going to be able to kind of have more faith in yourself. You're going to be able to overcome this doubtful energy, and you're going to move forward. Even if you're not able to like overcome this doubtful energy completely, it may still be present in you to some extent. But it looks as though you are still going to be moving forward. You're still going to be making progress, and you're going to be creating the things that you are meant to create in this lifetime. Again, it feels very much like an aligned reading for you guys. Very much like you are doing what you are meant to do. And it's just because this is the blessing coming your way. I feel like it's almost like there's assistance coming towards you to help you do that, to help you bring the creations that you were meant to create in this lifetime, to help you bring them forward. Okay, but let's look at the tarot. So I want to see how you are able to continue going down this aligned path of yours. Oh, we have one already. The Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, and the Hanged Man in reverse. So yeah, I kind of, again, feel with this is that don't fight the messages. Don't fight the information that you're getting. Trust that you know. The Hanged Man in reverse, right? He's enlightened. He sees what he is meant to see. He knows. So just trust in that and don't fight against it. But I want one more, please. Oh, and the Lovers in reverse. We had that for Gemini as well, the Lovers in reverse. And the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, interesting. We're getting some repeat cards from previous readings. Okay. The message here is to just trust yourself and not fight against the feelings when you do get the sensation that something is not right for you. I don't know, like I know it sounds really vague, and I know it's really like kind of hazy and kind of all over the place, but it's really difficult to express what I'm feeling with these. Because with the Page of Swords in reverse, I get like more uncertainty. I get more like doubt. If you are in situations that don't feel right for you for one reason or another, whatever those reasons may be, it may even just be, again, just like a gut feeling or a gut instinct that just tells you, or that makes you physically feel so bad that you can't stay somewhere, or that you don't want to do something. Like these kinds of messages where your body is speaking to you, where you are getting these nudges, again, whether you should or shouldn't do something, I feel like you really need to listen to them. And because the Lovers is in reverse, again, it feels more so like any situations that don't feel right for you, that make your like spidey senses tingle, that set you on edge somehow. Don't try to like rationalize them, or don't try to force yourself to be in them, even if like logically speaking you can't explain why it doesn't feel right for you, or why you can't justify something not feeling good. And especially with the Five of Swords in reverse, don't let other people influence you. Don't let other people's opinions and thoughts and however they feel that whatever you say doesn't make sense to them, don't let that sway you. Yeah, don't let that sway you, because again, with the Page of Swords in reverse, I feel a lot of insecurity, a lot of doubt, and a lot of questioning of yourself. But again, it's kind of screaming to me, just trust what you're feeling in any given situation. Even if anyone outside of you is saying that it doesn't make sense, or is asking for some kind of justification or explanation, even if you can't do that, just trust that you are feeling those things for a reason. Okay, I really hope that it made sense to you guys, because that's all I'm getting with these two. Okay, but let's move forward. So with the Animal Guardian, I want to see where this block within you is coming from. Why is it here? What is this block within Cancer rooted in? Oh, Ten of Swords. Oh, and the Five of Wands. Okay. Yeah, with the Five of Wands, again, this, as I said, it's crazy that the Five of Wands is coming out, because as I said, it felt very strongly like your instincts and what you're feeling are coming under some kind of fire, or coming under some kind of questioning, where other people are opposing you, or where other people are demanding some kind of like explanations, or even like just blatantly overpowering you, or overriding your what you're saying, overriding your feelings and your information that you are receiving, which kind of just makes you back down, and it starts making you doubt yourself even more. One more though, please. What is this block in Cancer rooted in? Wow, you have the Fool. Oh, and the Empress. Okay, so wow, these are really, really, really positive cards. Really huge cards as well. Okay, yeah, so what I'm getting with these two cards is, it seems like there have been situations in the past where you have followed your instincts, or your gut, so to say, and they have led to some situations which ended really badly, which ended in some form of pain, some form of disappointment, some form of difficult experience for you. So it's with the Fool, I just feel like it has instilled a lot of caution within you, or again a lot of questioning within you, where you don't, again, it's kind of like the same message over and over again, where like there have been some form of possibly opposition, or just you getting yourself into situations which were probably lessons for specific reasons, but that weren't pleasant, that caused you pain or caused you disappointment, and they have made you somewhat timid about doing that again, or following your instincts again. And I mean, like, the Fool is like blindly following what you feel called to do, just going out and jumping right over that cliff. So yeah, it feels like past experiences are very much still haunting you somewhat. So with the Empress here, I feel like it's just a lot easier for you to kind of physically stay in control of things. So again, take it as it resonates. For those of you who have been constantly met with like opposition, or people trying to undermine what you're saying and like making you almost like justify or bring proof or something like that to what you're feeling and sensing, the opposition has left you somewhat like defeated. But then the other scenario that I'm also feeling is that where you have trusted your instincts in the past and just blindly followed them, they have led you to some really difficult and disappointing situations and experiences, which has made you cautious about following your instincts again. So yeah, take it as it resonates. And now let's see what the High Priest has to tell us. So what I want to see with him is what you can expect with this angelic blessing coming your way. Oh, yes, beautiful. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Wands. Oh, okay, I love that. I love that. See? So even if with this, with you having the power and just like following the voice within you, even if you are met with any kind of opposition, even if people are challenging you, you're not stressed out about it anymore. The Nine of Swords in reverse. You're not listening to that. You're not letting that affect you in any way. You're still going to keep doing what you're meant to do. Wow. One more though, please. Ooh, interesting. I want this as well. Okay, the Six of Cups in reverse and the Devil in reverse. Okay, interesting. So we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Cups in reverse. So with the Devil in reverse, I kind of feel like you are able to, again, that you're not going to succumb to any more like negative and any of these more controlling energies that that might be flaring up when you are met with opposition, right? When you are being like doubted or questioned. It's you just doing your own thing. And even with the Seven of Swords, generally I don't really like the Seven of Swords, if I'm completely honest, but I kind of feel like it's like you doing your own thing. It's funny, but I have never seen these cards that way before. But with these two coming out the way that they are, I almost feel like this is you taking back your thoughts. And it might sound like crazy or confusing or weird, but because the Nine of Swords, like, okay, let me explain where I'm coming from, okay? The Nine of Swords is an energy where, like, your mind is in a complete frenzy, where your thoughts are not your own. Your thoughts are your enemies. They are driving you absolutely crazy, right? They are driving you crazy. You can even see, like, the bad spirits around her that are taunting her. But then, because this is in reverse, and this is you, I feel like this is you at least, with this coming out in reverse and the Seven of Swords being here, I just feel like you're taking back your thoughts. You're taking back your mind from your, like, from the more tormenting thoughts, from the more challenging and fearful and doubtful thoughts, and restoring peace within you. And again, just doing what you came here to do. You're just doing you, regardless of what anyone else says. And even with the Six of Cups in reverse, it's almost like you're able to break free from the past, which, as I said, feels like it's I love that all of these cards are blending into one another so beautifully. As I said, with the Ten of Swords, I feel like there's some form of, like, past painful experiences that have left their mark on you, so that you are having trouble trusting in yourself, trusting that the information that you're receiving is actually valid. And with the Six of Cups in reverse, I feel that this past aspect of you is like you're able to overcome it. You're able to break free from it, especially with the Devil in reverse. This is the Devil upright is, like, very oppressive, very controlling, very restrictive. But because it's in reverse, you are breaking free from it. You are breaking free from those energies. So yeah, it's as I said, all of these cards are blending into one another, and I feel like you're going to have so much support to help you gain that trust back in yourself, to help you start believing in yourself again. And even though you're going to receive help, I feel like it's still very important for you to actively start working on that yourself as well. Whether it takes affirmations, whether it takes journaling, whether it takes any kind of, like, shadow work, whatever you need to do to get a stronger bond with yourself, to get this trust back in yourself, do it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys here because it's so beautiful, and I don't want to start, like, just repeating myself constantly. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I really hope that it resonated with some of you. If this was your story, if you got something useful from this reading, please consider giving me a thumbs up. It would mean so much to me. And also, if you haven't already, but you enjoyed my energy and my style of doing tarot readings, then please also subscribe if you haven't done that already. And yeah, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. I hope to see you guys very soon in my next reading. And yeah, take care. Bye bye.